Afternoon, guys. Well, the wife's with her friends in Manchester, my lad's away, so I thought, right, time to get the silencer out of my new SC Project SP1 slip-on exhaust off the KTM 890 Duke R. Anyway, before I start, I just wanted to show you the sort of original can that comes on. As you can see, compared to the new SP1, I would say it's an extra 6 inches long, give or take, 15 centimeters long. I don't know if you can see very well on here, but the welding isn't great, and it's all very proud. It's not flush, it's a sort of raised seam weld all the way through, and it's just an unsightly and a really heavy silencer. And I don't know whether there's any catalytic capability in there, but it's so heavy. Anyway, just aesthetically, when you look at the two side by side, you can see why I've gone for this. It's extremely light. It's made out of titanium. It's got a carbon tip, carbon heat guard here for the back of my car for my boots, and I'm really pleased with it. It cost me about 420 euros, and that was shipped from Italy. Really good quality, really pleased. I think it suits the bike really well. I did look at the Yoshimura can, which I've had on my MT10. I've also had the Yoshi on my Fireblades, so really good can. But for this, it was quite a bulbous can, and aesthetically it just didn't look good, although it really is a good bit of kit. I looked at the Aquaprovic, which actually is a dealer fit OEM upgrade on this bike, but getting on for £1,000 with the titanium headers and whatever, maybe even more. I think it was 1,200. It was just ridiculous, so I paid about 420 euros for this. I think the bike's a scalpel, it's very lean, it's narrow, so I didn't want anything too wide and too bulky. I think this just fits the bill really well. Anyway, I've had a bit of a problem so far, because the idea of this video was to talk you through and show you the difference between the sound. I've got a dB meter on the phone. Although it's not professional quality, it gives an indication of the difference between with and without the baffle. But the problem is, I've taken out the screw, careful not to let it drop inside by putting a piece of rag inside. The screws come out fine, but there's no way I can get this out, and it should just come out. But looking at where it's fitted, it's really tight against the outside ring of titanium, and I don't want to damage it, so I'm going to do a bit of research. So if anyone has actually taken out this model in the UK, I know some round other countries have got a spot weld in, others have got a circlip in. This one just seems to have a screw or a bolt with it, which I have taken out, so I thought it would just slip out okay with a bit of force, but it just won't come out. So anyway, what I am going to do, rather than waste my time, seeing I've got everything set up, is just do a cold start. Hopefully you'll pick up the sound on the GoPro, and I'm going to do a dB test, and I'm going to sort of give an indication of what it's like at different sort of rev speeds. So I'm going to do a cold start, and I'll put up the meter reading and on the screen for you. Hopefully it's any interest to you in considering the SC Project SP1 exhaust. I'll give you a bit of an insight. But if anyone's watching the video and has removed the baffle, please drop me a line in the comments. I'll get back to me, because I'm really keen to get this out. It sounds good as it is, but you know, it's like, guys, purely safety reasons, of course, I wanted to get it out, but just to see how it compares. Anyway, here's a cold start. Okay, that was a cold start. That was running at tick over 3,000, then again about 4,500, and then it just revved through the range. And I'll put the graph on showing how that comes across in terms of audible decibels. Sorry it's been a short and sweet video. I was hoping to show you before and after, but again, if people can drop me a comment down below how I can get this sorted and out without damaging it, that would be great. Thanks very much, guys. Hope you're on a good Saturday. Speak to you all soon. Cheers, bye bye.